Hello everyone, TwistNCoils here. So today I'm going to do a tutorial on a style that you guys have been sending me over and over again. And I'm also going to show you guys this blow dryer that I'm currently using and enjoying a whole lot. So I purchased this blow dryer off of Amazon, and it has a total of 3 attachments. It has a diffuser, a concentrator, and a comb. And it has 2 heat settings, 2 speeds and 3 heat settings. So I'm just showing you a demonstration in the beginning here of how straight it's getting her hair. You can see the different textures here. So as you can see, that comb is just gliding right through. Of course, her hair is detangled very well, but I'm just amazed at how sturdy the combs are on this dryer. So I'm just going to continue blow drying her hair and just showing you guys how well this dryer does. So if you're interested, keep watching and stay tuned for the tutorial. I decided to pop in for a bit just to tell you my thoughts on the dryer. I know I already raved about it, but I wanted to share with you guys just on the overall makeup of the dryer. It's really nice and lightweight. You know, some dryers are really heavy. This one is not, and it heats up super fast. So if you put it on a hot setting, you probably can dry your hair in a couple of minutes. But if you have it on a warm setting like I do here, you can see I'm making several passes, and that's because I just prefer to dry her hair slower than to put it on the hot setting. But if you're in a hurry, hey, put it on the hot setting and you're out of there. So I'm doing a tutorial on a style that I have received several times, and it really started around the back to school time. I asked you guys for a style for her hair, and a lot of you guys sent wonderful pictures. But this picture had been circulating, and everyone wanted to know how to do it or who was the creator. I am not the creator of the style. And you guys know when I initially started the channel, I started doing my daughter's hair and just showing different styles. And then it turned into, you know, someone asking me, hey, can you show me how to do this style? And so then I started to open the door, and people started to send styles that they wanted me to show how could they achieve it. And I was okay with doing that because some people can braid, and some people just want to style their daughters or whoever's hair themselves. So I have no problem showing how to achieve a look, you know, and it's cool because it gives me an opportunity to explore it and try to figure it out. Either I can or I can't. So I enjoyed the challenge. So the beginning of the style, of course, was I believe it was 2 braids going to the front, I think the first time I did this style, I think I did do 2 braids. And I think the second time I did 1 braid. The thing about recreating styles is that you always have to factor in the shape of the client's head, their hairline, how their hair grows, and different things, because if their hair is not as full or the shape is not the same, then you may have to alter the look a bit. So they may have 3 braids in an area, you may have to do 2. It just depends. So always be mindful of when you're recreating a look, you know, just making it work for that person's head and the thickness of their hair. Okay, so here I'm just making a part going back, not quite in the center, and I believe it's gonna be a total of 3 braids there. And then the other braids are gonna actually go slanting around, and I'm gonna show you that soon. So here's what I mean about having to alter the style a bit. So I believe on the initial style, I believe the little girl had a total of 2 braids, and I think I ended up doing 3 braids because it was just too thick in the area for me to just do 2. I wanted it to look a little bit smaller. So, you know, perfect example of how you may have to switch it up a bit when you're doing a style. So, and that's what I ended up doing. I went back and made it into 3 instead of 2. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch. I may pop in here and there. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Shout out to my hubby for popping in and coming in and recording a little bit and giving us some different angles. You guys have been asking for angles, so here it is. You're able to see a little bit better when someone is actually filming. Haven't really mastered the whole setup as far as, you know, the way that I braid. It's a little bit difficult giving you guys those angles because, like you said, my hand is always in the way, and I agree with that as well. So with him actually filming, you're able to see a whole lot more. So thumbs up for him coming in to film a bit, so you'll get to see a little bit of behind the scenes throughout this video. Okay, so now we're going to work on one side at a time. I'm just going to show you guys how to part this section. You know, we're going to pre-part each section so you can, it's easier to see where you need to place the next braid. So I'm just going to part out a section and I'm going to clip it out the way. And I'm going to repeat that process on this side, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So you can kind of see it forming here. So that's why it was easier to explain for me to go ahead and part out each section first so you guys can actually see the style coming together. So not sure if this is how they created the style, not sure, but this is what worked for me as far as explaining it. The first time I did not do it this way. I did it just on the fly, parting and braiding, but I thought it would be easier for you guys to actually see the style come together if I pre-part each section. Okay, so you can see the style coming together now, and once we're done pre-parting the section, we're just going to pull one section out at a time and just complete the braid. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same step on the other side, and I'm only showing the other side for just this purpose alone, for you guys to see how I'm taking the comb and lining it up on the other side so that braid actually falls in the same spot as the other braid on the other side. I hope that makes sense. Shout out to TwistNCoils. She did an awesome job on that test. As you see here, she's studying for a history test, and she did wonderful. She's doing a wonderful job in school. Give her a thumbs up. so that pretty much completes the look. You can leave it out. She can rock it in a fro, which is what she preferred to do, honestly. But we decided to, the first time we did a crochet in the back, and I think the second time we did a twist out, and then we ended up putting twists. So we really enjoyed the style. So the options are endless. You can do whatever you would like in the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I have some pictures coming up, and of course we added accessories, and I always leave the link in the description box for the beads that we use, as well as any accessories that we use throughout the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Here are some pictures just of the different looks that we did with this style. And let me know if you guys try it out. And as always, send me anything that you would like me to try, and I'll do my best. So again, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day.